Hi everyone, Jeff Heimbach here for HorrorBuzz.com, and again joining me, as always, is Mr. Bones and his little nephew, Kevin. Say hello, Mr. Bones and Kevin. Alright, as you can see, they're very excited because now, today we have Box 3 for HuntAKiller.com. So the first two boxes have been following this mystery from our friend John, who is in some kind of psychiatric institute, and he's been sending us these clues that are leading into this larger overall story. And the mystery is slowly unfolding, and it is fascinating how it's been going so far. So Box 3 is here. I'm very excited to unlock it with you guys. Again, like as per usual, I have not opened this yet. I only slid it so it was a little easier for me to open on camera. And let's just jump right into it. Here we go. So right off the bat, there is a message that says, caution, sharp objects enclosed. So I will watch my fingers because I do not want to cut myself. And the letter, the envelope, is from the Listening Friends of America yet again, so I'm excited to see what our friend has in store for us. We'll very carefully open this envelope because whatever sharp object is inside, I don't want it to cut me. Don't want to bleed all over this stuff. Will disappoint my friend. It is closed pretty nicely. What's in here? Okay, we have a pen right off the bat, and it looks like maybe the pen is covered in blood. I mean, it's in a protective wrapping, so I will undo this at some point in time, but it definitely looks like it is covered in blood. Interesting. Perhaps it was used in some sort of altercation. We'll find out, won't we? Let's put this in the box for now, and let's take all this out and see how it goes. Again, very careful. I don't want to cut myself in any way. And there's one more thing in here. Okay, perfect. Here we go. Alright, so again, a letter from George Matson from the Listening Friends of America, thanking me yet again for my continued work. Just letting me know that the organization will be undergoing a process of restructuring to better serve all of our friends inside the facility. Okay, so they're going to be transitioning a little bit, and his title has changed yet again to Transition Facilitator. So to me it's interesting that his title continues to change every single letter that we get. His position, his role in this organization is always being updated, which is very bizarre. I mean, he had a very happy-go-lucky title on the second box, but this one just seems more of a cold corporate thing. So that's very interesting. Also, I don't know if this is on purpose or it looks like there's a spacing error here. It says, because we have to, and then the new line says, work very hard in the short term. Maybe there is some kind of coded message in here. I don't know, I'm just throwing it out there, I could be wrong. We'll see. We also have a card with the alphabet on it, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. I was just making sure all the letters were there and nothing was missing. But also, the X has a period after it, so that will probably mean something later on. And on the back, there's nothing, it's just blank. Or so I think. I don't know, maybe we can use some sort of black light to see if there's a hidden message. Again, just throw that out there. I don't know if that's true. We also have a psychiatric bracelet from our friend James J.W. from June 1956. And as I'm holding it up, I can actually, so it's typed right here. And it looks like it was ripped off, so obviously in some sort of distress it was ripped off of someone. But as I'm looking, holding this up, I can see behind it, and back here it looks like there's a slip with handwritten words on it. It says James J.W. with some dates and I guess maybe his date. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'll have to look it up and see if that has to do with anything. But that's interesting. It looks like our friend who's been sending us these letters is also sending us these other things too. Okay, and then we have a picture of it looks like a woodshed of some sort, or the side of a house. But even more interesting, on the back, it has a website, snapfish.com, which is a real website, so maybe that's just how they printed these photos, I'm not entirely sure. Or it could be a clue leading elsewhere, so we'll have to check that out. And of course, a letter from our friend. However, this one, the other two had a slit along the top like someone was reading it. This one does not. This one is fully sealed. I'm not sure what that means. Maybe because the transition was happening and nobody actually checked these letters. But let's carefully open up this envelope. Yeah, it is full-on sealed in here. That's an interesting development. Let's just be very, very careful opening this up. Alright, here we are. And we'll pull it out. Make sure there's nothing inside here. Nope, okay. So a letter from our friend, my dearest friend, from John William James. Let's see. He's just very ecstatic that these things have been lifting his mood so much. I'm noticing that all of the uppercase O's in his letter are actually zeros. And it looks like some of the lowercase L's are actually ones. Some of the lowercase L's are actually L's, but some of them are most definitely ones. So this is interesting. Things I'm just catching right off the bat here. I dream of a great obelisk, and the obelisk, the O is a zero. Yeah, there's a lot of zeros and ones here, so maybe that's a code of some sort I need to put in later. And it says in the bottom, things are going so well I might gain a position on staff. I wonder what my identification card will say. I mean, I'm no expert on mental health, but I feel as if someone is in some sort of mental health facility and they've been there for a number of years, hiring them on staff is probably not the best idea in the world. But who am I to judge? Maybe he's doing really well. I don't know. So yeah, this is very interesting. I mean, compared to other months, this doesn't seem as intense, you know, like meaty-wise, but I'm sure once I really dive into the stuff and figure out what this code means, this bloody pen and whatnot, I am positive this is going to formulate another handful of hours of me obsessively going through all of this stuff. In the very first month, they are kind enough to send you a small notebook, and currently my Hunt a Killer notebook has a ton of scribbles in it from all of my note-taking and everything. I'm talking like, it's a ton of notes. A lot of it is wrong, or like just thoughts and ideas I had that I put down, but they really help you prepare for this mystery and like really help you go through it. So I'm preparing for another bunch of pages to be written in there once I get to go through all of this stuff. So this is pretty neat. I'm really intrigued by this bloody pen. I wonder if it ties into stuff from the second month when there was incidents of self-harm and there was an incident in the yard. But this is definitely a bloody pen. Definitely a bloody pen. Okay, I'm excited to dive into this. Again, if you want to start your own journey with Hunt a Killer, go to huntakiller.com. Use the promo code BUZZ for 10% off your order. And again, it's an ongoing mystery. They send it directly to your home. It's this really cool, unfolding, immersive experience. And I'm still on the first case right now. I'm not sure how many boxes the first case lasts, but I'm super stoked to jump into the next case, but I really want to finish this one first and see where the story goes. So again, huntakiller.com. Thanks a lot to them for sending this to us every month so we can check it out. Be sure to check out our website where we'll have like a full-on review of every month's box. I'll include a link below. And if you want to check out the other two unboxing videos from month 1 and month 2, I'll do month 1 right here, month 2 right here, so you can just go back and easily check it out. And thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you next time for the next Hunt a Killer box. Goodbye.